Hello and welcome back to the International Flatwater Center here in Welland, Ontario, as we start day 2 of the International Canoe Polo World Championships. We're here on pitch 2 now watching Switzerland in the red boats, and we have the United States in the white boats. This is the first match for the women's open play of this tournament. We had all of the U21 action yesterday, and today we've got some of the open action here. Looking at the women's team from Switzerland on the offensive right now. And the United States are defensively, they're guarding their net. Looks like we have an early foul call here from one of the referees. Just explaining things to the United States coach as they set the tone for how they expect this game to be played. Switzerland working things around offensively here, just trying to get a feel for how the U.S. is going to defend some of these attacks. Saw this a lot yesterday, where early on in these matches, teams are really just trying to feel out the defense and how they're going to respond to Switzerland. Looks for a shooting lane there, and that's the first shot of our game. It's tipped away by the United States goaltender. Looks like the Swiss will retain possession here for a corner inbound pass. Switzerland set for the inbound here as they set things up on the outside of the offensive zone here. See the active oars of the United States defenders trying to lock down any shooting lanes possible here. Switzerland just trying to get some kind of inside position to get something on the net. And there's our second shot of the game, and that's a goal for Switzerland. It's number 5, Franziska Barlett. Switzerland now up 1-0. Minute and a half into this first half of our open women's action here on pitch 2 at the Welland International Flatwater Center, Welland, Ontario. This is the first offensive possession for the United States as they send 2 right in front of the net, trying to gain position on the Swiss defenders, and then we'll have 3 attacking from the perimeter. The States is starting their attack here as there's a shot there, but that one's high and wide. And that ball will go back to Switzerland here as you see the United States getting back on defense. That was a common theme in yesterday's play, is this transition offense and wanting to shut down teams' ability to try and advance the ball when you're not set on defense. You see the States players there creating a wall in front of the net, not allowing any Swiss player to get in and interfere with the goaltender or get a lane. The Swiss are working it inside, trying to get that lane, and that's the second goal of our game. Number 1 on the Swiss team, Jasmine Sandenberg, with the second goal of this game, and we're only 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this, 7:40 left to go in the first half. The Switzerland team ranked 9th in the 2016 International Canoe Polo World Championships. Prior to that, had been 5th and 10th in the previous years. The States have never placed higher than 13th in this tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how the United States responds here as they head in for the attack now, trying to work it through and find a shooting lane, and that's easily just swatted away by a Swiss defender. U.S. will maintain possession of the ball here. United States with the corner inbound. And batting that out to the top again of the offensive zone, trying to set things up here. They've been trying to send cutters through the Swiss defense, but met immediately by 2 defenders there is number 7 for the United States team. That's Stephanie Schnorr. Schnorr again with the ball, trying to set things up top. States are patiently trying to find something here on offense. Haven't been able to break through that Swiss defense at all. You see the battle for possession down low, trying to get some positioning there to try and open something up. States coming in here, and that's another shot there that's swatted away by a defender. States will maintain possession here in the offensive zone. It's been a About a minute and a half here of offensive possession for the United States, but unable to get anything through, even to the goaltender. It's just been Swiss defenders swatting things away. Again, we see the States just slowly working the perimeter, trying to find any kind of crack in this Swiss defense. Going on the attack again as the States, they send all 5 players to the middle of the net there, pop it back out top again, and look to reset with 35 seconds on the shot clock. United States just working the perimeter again. See the 2 players down low for the States, number 2 Orlana Gotel, number 4 Heather Fence for the States. That's another shot blocked away by the goaltender there, and the Swiss look to get out on offense now. An errant pass there, but the Swiss will maintain possession here, but slow things down as the United States defenders have already gotten back and are in position. In the last 2 offensive possessions, we've seen goals from the Swiss, so hopefully the United States can get some positioning here defensively as the Swiss bring it up and are able to get a stop. Swiss with a late substitution there, so just waiting for their 5th player to get back in action in the offensive zone. And they go to that 5th player there and get it worked inside for another shot there. And that was a near goal just off the post there for the Swiss. I thought that one had gone in from my vantage point here, but the refs blow that one off as it went off the post there. So Swiss maintain possession in the offensive zone again, putting on that attack against the United States. Looks like they have an angle here for another shot there, and that one's wide of the net. So the ball will go back to the United States here. The States are having a difficulty of shutting down this Swiss offensive attack. Just strong passes and good movement to create open lanes as we're 6.5 minutes into this first half here with only 4:15 left to go. The United States need to get something going here on offense. We see the States again sending 2 players down low to try and disrupt this defensive wall that the Swiss have built in front of the net. Let's see if they try something different on the perimeter, if they're going to send all 3 attackers again, just cutting through the lane, and that's a missed pass there. The Swiss will gain possession of the ball here. It looks like there was a foul call there on the United States, so the Swiss will keep the ball and are advancing up the pitch. There's a quick pass there, trying to stretch things out are the Swiss, but that's shut off immediately by U.S. defenders. Let's see if the U.S. can turn things around here and try and get out on transition offense. States are breaking down here with only two players, and that's stolen by the Swiss player there. A foul on the United States, so the Swiss team will maintain possession here with only 3 minutes left to go in our first half. It's been dominated by the Swiss team, both defensively and offensively. On most offensive possessions, the Swiss have had good looks at the net, already with 4 or 5 shots on goal as we look for another one there, and that one's going to find its way into the net. The Swiss now have a 3-0 lead. They're dominating on both ends of the pitch. The United States haven't been able to have a good look at the net yet, have been working things around on the perimeter of the offense, but really haven't been able to gain any kind of position down low, with Swiss defenders just setting up in front of the net and not giving anything here. States need to try and get something done with under 3 minutes left here in the first half if they want to try and make this a game. You see the similar offensive strategy here. 2 players down low, working around the outside, going for a shot. Here's the States, and that one's wide. Don't know if that was the best look for the United States or if they need to add some more passes to their offense. You see kind of a one pass to one of those cutters going down the wing there offensively with the 2 in front trying to set position. They're not getting lanes, so you need to see a couple more passes here from the United States when they attack offensively, I think. Swiss team's coming into the offensive zone now. A nice leading pass there into the corner and pops it back out top now. Swiss team setting things up. You see that battle going on in front of the net. That's number 6 for the Swiss, Joanna Schmid, trying to get position on the U.S. defenders and create a lane for one of their perimeter players to have a good shot. That one's out off of the Swiss. The States will gain possession here. The minute 51, a full 60 seconds on the shot clock, so lots of time here for the United States to try and set things up and try and get something going in the offensive end. They've really struggled at this end of the pitch. Working things in here. We've seen that exact play from the United States a couple of times now. Almost have come to expect it. I'm sure the Swiss defenders know where to be in that position as they look to break out offensively as they've stolen the ball away. Slowing things down, knowing that they only have a minute to go here in the half with a full shot clock. They should hold this ball here for the last shot of the half. We'll see what they look to do here on offense as the clock's winding down. Holding things on the perimeter is the Swiss team. And it looks like there was a foul called on the struggle down low for possession. So the United States take possession here with just over 30 seconds left to go in this half. This is one last opportunity for the States to get some kind of offense going. Almost lost the ball there, but good movement being behind there to try and find the trailer. Let's see if they have position in front of the net and can get something going here. And they elect to go back out to the point, try and set things up with 23 seconds left to go here in this first half of our open play action for the women's side of this tournament at the International Canoe Polo World Championships. The United States setting things up, going in for this last push, and that's a shot and a goal there for the United States. That's number 5, Emily Posey for the States, getting them on the scoreboard with only 8 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's now 3-1 for the Swiss. You wonder if the Swiss aren't kicking themselves for not having a little more urgency on that most recent offensive possession. Taking a bad foul there as they take the long shot, and that's off, and that'll run things down here in this half as the United States will inbound the ball with 1.8 seconds left, and we'll head to our halftime break. States inbound there, and we're looking to go to our break at the halftime now. We'll be back here at the Welland International Flatwater Center for more Day 2 action of the International Canoe Polo Tournament in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to pitch 2 here at the Welland International Flatwater Center. Just a little delay here as we get some ducks off of the pitch there. And a small family of ducks swim on as we were on the halftime break, so we see the Swiss players just trying to fend the ducks off there before we get to this. Oh, we've got one straggler, it looks like. The refs are saying we're just going to start things here, and hopefully this opening sprint will scare off our final aquatic friend here. We're starting to the opening sprint. Looks like the States might still get it here. United States gains possession of that first opening sprint there as they'll look to gain on the momentum they established there at the end of the first half. Their first goal. Let's see if they can get things going offensively. They played a solid defensive first half, especially in the later parts of that half. Were able to shut down the Swiss attack. But offensively, just were unable to gain any kind of advantage down low and get any kind of position going. Wonder if we don't look to their coach to try and mix up the strategy. They've gone with this 3 players on the perimeter, 2 on the inside. You wonder if they won't try and mix things up here. Looks like they might have a shooting lane here as the States takes that shot, but it's swatted away by the Swiss goaltender there. Number 2, Nino Lindenpool for the Swiss. United States are going to maintain possession here for the corner inbound. Looks like they're setting things up with those 2 players in front of the net still. Trying to gain some kind of separation from the Swiss defenders. They pop that back out to about mid-pitch here. Setting things up are the 3 perimeter players for the United States. Almost lost it on that one, but that does draw a Swiss defender out. Some possible shooting lane there, but unable to capitalize as the United States attacker. United States inbound again from the corner. So we see that battle going on down front for positioning. It looks like the States are getting a little more aggressive in this attack down low. And that might open up some shooting lanes for their perimeter players here as they're looking to set things up. Might be seeing some of the first cracks in this Swiss defense here as the States put up another shot and that one's tipped over the net. The United States putting on the pressure here in the first 2 minutes of the second half. States on the corner inbound here. Waiting for the referees to go ahead. They inbound to themselves, so a little bit of a different strategy here for the United States. Let's see how the Swiss respond. They still go back to the top of there. An extra pass there, almost gets the shooting lane clear, but that's stopped again by the Swiss goaltender. The Swiss are now transitioning out to offense to see if they try and stretch things out here, or if they're content just to take a slower pace and set things up in their half-court offense. Swiss are advancing well. Already back are the U.S. defenders. They're setting up that wall in front of the net, trying to shut things down. The Swiss attack it right away immediately. Getting right into the middle there, going to launch a shot. There's a little bit of a pump fake there. They launched that one, but it's knocked away by a U.S. defender. So far, this has been a good start to the second half for the United States. We're about 3 minutes in now. They maintain most of that first 3 minutes in the Swedish defensive zone and have had some strong defense here, shutting down that Swiss attack. Getting back on defense too, not allowing any kind of fast break opportunity here. So the Swiss look to move things around, working the perimeter, and they launch that one, and that's the Swiss's 4th goal. It's number 3, Zoe Mindick, scoring for the Swiss team here. The States look to get back out on offense quickly, but the Swiss are already back. That might be the back-breaking goal here in this match of first day of open round play here at the International Canoe Polo World Championships. United States looking to set up some kind of half-court offense. Again, the biggest difference this half has been the presence of the U.S. attackers down low. really getting in that Swiss defense, trying to open some shooting lanes here, but have been unable to capitalize so far in this second half. Let's see if they can find something here as they reset. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Still lots of time here for some kind of attack. Nice pass down low. Oh, and just unable to beat the goalie there. That shot goes wide, so the Swiss will regain possession here. So they're making a quick substitution as well. Swiss are now in possession of the ball, but the States are keeping the pressure on. Keeping 4 players in the front end of the pitch to try and get a steal here. Not much time left, needing 3 goals to get the draw, 4 for the win still, so they need to put some pressure on this Swiss team. Again, the Swiss are content just to take their time, keep moving the ball. Still 46 seconds on that shot clock. No need for urgency here. Don't want a bad turnover to give the States some kind of momentum here, as that 4th goal really has given them the cushion they need. They look for the long pass, and that's corralled in. Again, great ball movement here from the Swiss. That one swatted away by an American player. Looks like the States are going to regain possession and break out on the fast break offense. They might have numbers here if they can regain this pass. A couple good passes by the States here as they look to get in front of the net. And that might be an oar foul as the Swedish player made contact with the head of the American player with their oar. And the States, oh, and that's a weak shot there. That would have been in if they were able to get more on it. And the States are able to get that rebound and score there. So we have a 4-2 game with 4:35 left to go in this second half. That really came from the defensive pressure that the United States put on the Swiss team. They slowly brought the ball up the pitch, not very urgent in their attack. The States were able to capitalize off of the turnover and switch back out on the offensive end and get that goal. Big defensive possession here for the United States. You can't give up anything here or else it should be the end of the game if the Swiss are able to score again. The Swiss team working around the outside. Again, patiently just waiting for that lane, knowing they have lots of time left still on the clock and still a 2-goal lead here. Just want to have a good shot on net, not give up any kind of fast break opportunity for the United States. States with good movement down low to cut off any entry lanes, not giving up any position to the Swiss players, trying to make some kind of turbulence down low to get a shooting lane going. Swiss in on the attack. A couple of good passes there to get it inside, but that one's rocketed over the net. The United States will get possession back. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds here, not a lot of time left on the clock. Need to get moving here, try and get something quickly on offense. United States making a late substitution here. You wonder if they don't try and get that trailer involved in this offensive possession. Try and set things up and then have the trailer bolt right in here. Let's see what they're going to do. They sent 2 in front of the net, trying to crash through that Swiss defense. It looks like we're going back to the standard offense we've seen throughout the game with the 3 perimeter players, 2 down low trying to create space. But that's been the biggest difference in the second half, is they've been able to create space down low. The States are going in on the attack here. That's a shot there, swatted away by the Swiss goaltender. Not a great offensive possession from the United States. Wanted to see a bit more ball movement there. Still lots of time on the shot clock too. You need to fire that one up right away. They might have a steal here as they're fighting for that ball. The Swiss are able to corral it in. The United States have the Swiss in a bit of a panic here. They're just trying to maintain possession of the ball. Active oars there by the States, but the Swiss break out and they may have a breakaway here. It's number 5 for the Swiss team. That's Franziska Bartlett breaking down on it, and she scores. That should wrap things up here. That's the 5th goal for the Swiss, and what could be a backbreaker for the United States on that breakaway goal from Franziska Bartlett. 2:22 left here in second half play. A 5-2 match between the Swiss and the red boats and the United States here in the white boats. States going on the attack again, sending all players in front of that net, just trying to get anything going here. Foul called against the Swiss, so the States will maintain possession. Looks like they're going to start with the ball right below the net as well. Trying to get a shooting lane there, and the States are able to squeak one in with a minute 44 in this 5-3 match. Is there enough time, or is it too little, too late? The States have played a great second half here, really maintaining possession of the ball throughout. Like a bit stronger defense as well, but it's just been a couple of costly mistakes that have allowed the Swiss to score a couple of goals off of turnovers and maintain this lead. Minute 40 left to go in this match. Our first match of the women's open play here in Welland. The Swiss are striking through. One more should end it, and that's tipped away by a good defensive play by the U.S. defender. Swiss are taking things out for the corner inbound. Again, happy to eat the clock here. The clock continues to wind down. A minute left on that shot clock. We have an extra 10 seconds on the game clock, so about 10 seconds difference left. The States can try to shut down the Swiss team. They really need a turnover if they want to try and do anything. So there's 2-goal lead. And we see the Swiss just content to run out the clock. Need to make a move though, don't want the refs to call a delay of game penalty. Some good passing there, might have an open lane here for the Swiss. The Swiss work it inside, it's poked away by the States, but they're calling a foul against the United States. So the Swiss will maintain possession here. Out for the corner inbound. No, they're going to maintain possession right in front of the net. So they still have the ball there, and they score another goal. That is number 5 on the Switzerland team, Francisca Barlow, with her 3rd of this match. And that should do it here with 25 seconds left in our second half. The United States go back on offense, but looks like they'll run out the clock with this possession here. The States working into the offensive zone. They have a look of defeat on their faces, though. They know that this is over as the Swiss regain possession of the ball there and play it out to run down the clock and end this second half of our first match. The Swiss beat the United States 6-3 in women's open league play. We'll have our second match coming up on the day here on pitch number 2. It's more women's open. We have Spain versus Argentina. We'll be back for that game coming up.
¡Vamos, Argentina! ¡Dale, Argentina! ¡Dale, no les corta las piernas! ¡Demuestra quién manda, chica!
Está ganando,
Sí, viste. ¡Te amo, Pipi! ¡Vamos, chicas! ¡Vamos, chiques! Este es lo más negro que se entera la gente. Vamos a poner negro y... Pulsa mejor, pulsa. Salieron a correr los patos con los otros. No se querían ni ir. Y la llama toda la bandera. ¡Vamos, chiques! Esta tarde tenemos que ganar. Son las 10 de la mañana. Ah, un dulce de leche le están dando, yo quiero uno. Un dulce de leche, no. No puedo perder eso. No, no. A la banda de Argentina, está loca de la cabeza, se mueve para, que se mueve para, está la banda más loca que hay. ¡Te amo, Pipi! ¡Me quiero casar con vos! ¡Dale, Ainu! ¡Vamos, chiques! ¡Dale, Ainu! ¡Chiques lindas! ¡Las chicas! ¡Vamos, Ainu! ¡Dale, que son tamales! ¡Mándale mi hijo! ¡Mándale mi hijo! ¡Cada día te quiero! ¡Mándale que son paellas! ¡Oh, Argentina! ¡Es un sentimiento! ¡No puedo parar! ¡Olé, olé, olé! ¡Olé!
Flatwater Center. As we're starting more action here, game 2 of the day. This is more women's open action. We have Spain in the red boats, and the Argentinian team in the white boats here. Looks like there was a foul call against Argentina on that opening sprint. So Spain will get possession of the ball and have the first offensive possession here as they head into the Argentinian zone. See a wide setup here from Team Spain. 4 players throughout the perimeter there. Now they start to crash in here, trying to find a shooting lane with these good crisp passes through the offensive zone. The Spanish team quickly moving the ball around, trying to find a shooting lane that's swatted away by an Argentina defender. Looks like the ball will stay with the Spanish team here as they take it out for the corner inbound. A little bit of a different offensive strategy from what we've seen here so far this week. A wide setup here by Spain, but then with different offensive players cutting through. Lots of action going on in that offensive zone. So it looks like Spain may have a shooting lane there. They like to pass it back out to the perimeter. It's back 40 seconds here on the shot clock, so plenty of time to try and set something up and get something going. There's Spanish team. Good ball movement in the offensive zone again. Looking for that shot, and it's swatted away by the Argentina goaltender. Already Spain putting that pressure on this Argentinian team, though. This Spanish team came in 10th in 2016, 10th in 2014 tournament, and a 9th place finish in 2012. This Argentinian team, this is the first international canoe polo action that we've seen from them on the world stage. Spain with the corner inbound to themselves, a cross-pitch pass there, trying to find a lane, and that one gets through the goalie's paddle and into the net. Spain scores their first goal. That's number 8, Maria Canoe, for the Spanish team. Argentina now bringing things up offensively. Let's see what their strategy is heading into the offensive zone as we're 2 minutes into this first half. Again, the women's open side of this tournament. Day 2, but this is the first action that we've seen from these squads here. Argentina setting it up on the perimeter. They have 4 players spread out, not as wide as the Spanish team, but then they do crash in here. Spanish players look like a boat is stuck on another player's boat there. Now we're back out to the Argentina team here. They'll keep possession there. Slowly working things out. Trying to set up on the attack. Seeing 2 players crashing in from the top of your screen offensively. Looking for the lane, and that one is just wide of the net. Back to the Spanish team. Bringing things up here. Again with this wide formation, 4 players stretching out the offensive zone. And they all come crashing in front of that net. That's a cross-pitch pass. Trying to set up a lane. They might have something going here. And that's the second goal for Spain there. That was number 10 from the Spanish team, Laura Fernandez, with her first of this match. Only 3.5 minutes into this first half, and already 2 goals on 2 offensive possessions. Anytime somebody tries to cut through, there's always a Spanish defender. That one's almost there, but it's tipped off the goaltender's paddle and off the iron there. Fighting for the ball down low. Argentina are able to secure it there, and they do score there. That was a great effort from number 10 of Argentina, Sabrina Arias, to get possession of that ball and feed number 4, Eileen Florencia Caruso, for the first goal for Argentina. It's 2-1 with 6 minutes to go in this first half. Spain setting things up here. Spain heading into the offensive zone, working things around. A nice pass to find the open player there. Let's see if they can get an angle. And that's a rocket from number 10 on Spain, Laura Fernandez. And Spain goes back up by 2 now, 3-1 with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. We've seen some back and forth action already in this first half from both teams. There, and they're heading back up the pitch now, but that's an errant pass as Argentina picks that one off. Argentina now looking to get on the offensive. Argentina entering the zone now, trying to get something going here. Let's see if they can get another goal to try and get this match a little bit tighter. 3-1 with 5 minutes left in the first half. Argentina with 35 seconds on the shot clock, setting things up. And that's a turnover there as Spain takes possession. They have numbers. It's 3-1 for Spain here as they look to lead. Yep, leading pass there for the Spanish player, and that's an easy goal for number 2 on the Spanish team, Laura Santos, as she puts her team up by 3 now in the first half. Something going here on offense to try and get this game a little bit tighter before heading into the half. They've played better than expected on both ends of the pitch so far, but just unable to capitalize on a couple of opportunities they've had, and a couple of mistakes leading to Spanish goals. Some good passing here from the Argentina team, trying to feed it inside. Let's see if they can get possession here. They do. They get the shot up, but it's tipped over the net by a Spanish defender. Argentina will maintain possession here with the corner inbound at the top of your screen. Argentina running back. You can hear their supporters here. They're strong in the stands, this Argentina team, cheering their team on as they look to try and get something going here on offense. And that's a giveaway there, but it looks like they might be able to retain possession as the Spanish player was unable to corral the ball in. Have a foul against the Spanish team, so Argentina will keep possession of the ball. Argentina working the offense here, setting up wide. Nobody in front of the net right now. Sending a couple of attackers into the inside of the offensive zone to try and disrupt the Spanish defenders. Argentina shot clock ticking down now to about 30 seconds. We need to get something going here on offense. Working it inside, looking for that extra pass as the Argentina team now. Trying just to get a clear shooting lane. The Spanish defenders who do a great job down low, just shutting off anything that the Argentina team tries to get going. Argentina keeping around here. Only 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Going to need to get something going here in the next 10 seconds. Working it down low. Not a great angle for the shot there. Maybe something better here at the wing. They go back up top. Need to put a shot up now as the shot clock winds down. They've already had one defender head back to their net, not wanting to give up any kind of fast break opportunity for the Spanish team, knowing that the shot clock was winding down and they may lose possession of the ball. So Spain heads out on the attack. Argentina is back, set up defensively. The Spanish team making a couple of quick substitutions there. Setting up wide, but a good battle going on down low between a Spanish attacker and a couple of Argentina defenders just from position in front of that goaltender. As Spain starts to enter here. Passes all around the perimeter for a clean shot there, but a great save by the Argentina goaltender. Battling for possession down low now, but Argentina will retain possession. goaltender trying to flip their boat back upright. Spain keeping the pressure on here, but 3 Argentina defenders still back in the zone. Now they'll set to break out of the match here. Minute 14 to go in this first half. Let's see if Argentina can get something going on this last offensive possession of the first half to try and get this game to a 2-goal game. Now 4-1 for Spain. Argentina working around the outside. Now sending a couple of attackers to the interior of the offensive zone. Trying to get a shooting lane going here, Argentina. 20 seconds left on this shot clock. Don't want to have another shot clock turnover here as they did on their last offensive possession, but still no movement down low. 10 seconds left on this shot clock. Need to get something going here. There's the shot because of the shot clock being forced out. But Spain gets possession with 20 seconds to go on the clock. They're going to break out here. Might have something going on the offensive end. At the top of your screen, it's a 2-on-1 there for the Spanish team. Able to get possession. And there's a quick goal by Spain. Now up 5-1. A costly offensive possession for the Argentina team. Not being able to secure a clean run, being forced into not a great shot towards the end of the shot clock. And as a result of that, lead to a Spanish fast break and goal. Now 5-1 for Spain with 12 seconds left in their first half action. Refs are showing green card to one of the Argentine players. And Spain getting back out on the attack immediately, with the refs calling that one dead as they head to the scorer's table. Probably reset the clock here to 4 seconds left with Spain on the attack to try and get things going. They're awarding possession actually back to Argentina, so it must have been a Spanish player that received that green card there. The ref's still checking with the scorer's table. We're about to restart action here. Still only showing 1.4 seconds on the clock. I don't know if they're going to put that 3 seconds back on. And they don't. They just run things out here. And that'll be the end of our first half action on pitch 2 between Argentina and Spain, with Spain up 5-1. We'll be back after a short break.
Te amo, Fifi! Te amo!
Start the second half here on pitch 2 between Spain and Argentina. It looks like Argentina will win that opening sprint. Great effort there. Good battle and sealing off that ball. Let's see what Argentina can do on this first offensive possession. Not a great end to that first half there. There's another turnover here by the Argentina team. Intercepted by the Spanish player. They'll head on the offensive attack. Spain setting things up offensively here. With that 4-goal lead, no sense of urgency for Spain here to try and get anything going towards the offensive zone. Need to be smart with those passes, want to work for an open lane, and then try and get the shot when necessary, but happy to eat up some clock with this Spanish team. Spain looks to reset here. 25 seconds on that shot clock. We'll need to get something going in this next set of action here. A good battle going on down low, 4 position by the Spanish player. A couple of Argentina defenders. Spain attacks the net here. Looking to make that inside pass. It's a nice sidearm pass there by Spain. And another goal there. That's Spain's 6th goal. And that's number 7 for the Spanish team. Captain Sonia del Carmen Martinez Garcia. Set things up here. We've seen the defensive dominance from Spain, not letting much activity go on in front of the net by the Argentina players, keeping those 1-3-1 formation where one player will attack the perimeter players, while the others remain in front of the net, creating a wall so no action gets through to the goaltender. You see that wall in evidence there as that shot blocked away by the defender and the goalkeeper for Spain here. It looks like Argentina remains in possession with the corner on both sides of the screen. Looking for the inbound. Spain playing one-on-one aggressive pressure on all players. Let's see if somebody can break loose to try and get an open lane. Spain smothering the Argentina players there, regaining possession of the ball now. Good tackle by the Argentina player, but that's going to be called a foul. Spain will keep going here as they had possession of the ball and keep the advantage as Spain streaks down. A nice pass there for an open shot. And that's another goal for Sonia del Carmen there. That's her second of the second half as Spain goes up 7-1 here. That's just a great use of that foul call and then pushing forward from there. It looks like an Argentina player was awarded a green card after that call as well. So their second green card of this match, so keep an eye on those players. They receive another green card, they will get a red and be ejected from the game. 7:34 left to go in this half as Argentina sets up at mid-pitch. Start their offensive possession here. Argentina slow to get things going here. Only 10 seconds off the shot clock before they return the ball past mid-pitch. Like we said in the early of this game, Argentina, the first year that they've had a team in international competition for Canoe Polo, so still relatively new to the sport. And you see a veteran team from Spain here just taking advantage of some miscues from this Argentina team. We had a back and forth first half, but Spain really on the street towards the end of the first half and just dominating the second half. We're now 3 minutes in and Spain regains possession here, looking to break out offensively. A nice cross-pitch pass to get some space for the other attacker there. Again, great passing from the Spanish team here. That's a good job on defense by the Argentine defender. That's Eileen Felipe. Great attack there. We've said her name a couple of times so far. She's had a good game here for this Argentina team. You hear the Argentinian fans still cheering on their squad, trying to get them going. 6 minutes left to go in this second half here. Setting things up offensively. They've sent 2 in front of the net now, Argentina has. Trying to create a lane, and that's a foul on one of those 2 Argentinian attackers down low. So possession of the ball goes back to Spain. Spain takes their time corralling that ball. Again, happy to eat some more clock and just wind things down in this second half. Of our second game of Women's Open Tournament play here, the Welland International Flatwater Center. And there's Spain with another goal there. That one was just too easy for number 6 on the Spanish team, Regina Del Pilar Calvero Lopez. And Spain takes the lead now 8-1. And Argentina looking a little bit more deflated after that goal there. Argentina slowly moving things up the pitch here. No real sense of urgency from this Argentinian team either. I wonder with their lack of experience in the game and shorter depth in the players, one of these players having played already most of this full game. Now 15 minutes. There's another goal for the Spanish team. This time it's number 10, Laura Fernandez. Scoring that goal on the fast break here as Argentina made a couple of substitutions, trying to get some fresh players on the pitch. Maybe a little bit of more energy here as they look to start things out on the offensive attack plan. Entering the offensive zone here. Sending 2 to the net again. Trying to crash through and set a screen for their players. They enter the zone now. That shot is high over the net. The refs are saying there was contact on that shot, though, so Argentina will maintain possession again with the corner inbound pass. 45 seconds left on that shot clock as it continues to wind down. Only 4 minutes left on the game clock as well. Both teams seem to just be content to take their time and slowly wind this one out as Spain has kind of wrapped this up with a 9-1 lead here and just dominating play in the second half. A great breakout pass there. Spain with numbers here. It's now 2-on-1 for the Spanish team, coming in with the Argentinian goaltender there. That's a rocket of a shot. Number 1 on the Spanish team, Yolanda Hermida Gomez. With her first of the game, it is now 10-1 Spain. Off of another breakout play. Like we've said all week, transition offense is huge in this sport. You need to limit as many opportunities as possible where the other team has numbers racing down the pitch and is able to take advantage of the mismatch they have. Things out here. 5 players at the mid-pitch line. Slowly entering the offensive zone. A couple of passes here and there. Argentina just filtering the ball through at about mid-pitch here. Trying to work it in low, but immediately swarmed by 2 Spanish defenders. But that opens in a lane. And a great save there by the Spanish goalkeeper to keep this game blown out 10-1. Spain advancing again with numbers. Look for the extra pass there. A nice fake shot to a pass. A good save by the Argentinian goalkeeper. But Spain will maintain possession for the corner inbound here. Clock still running here. 2:40 left to go in the second half action. Spain inbounding to themselves. Again, heading straight for the wing there. Have 2 players crashing through on offense. Looks like a foul call going against the Argentinian team here. Argentinian player this time. Spain's going to start with the ball in possession in the middle of the offensive zone here. And look back at 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second half. A nice pass there to get it to the middle. Just not enough on that shot as it goes low and under the net. So Argentina will get the ball back with the full shot clock and 2 minutes to go here in this match. No sense of urgency whatsoever from this Argentinian team. The ref signaling them to keep it moving, keep it moving. Don't want to get a delay of game foul or anything here. Continue to move the ball and just run out the remainder of the clock. Now starting their attack, sending a couple of players to the middle of the offensive zone. One player back at mid-pitch, still waiting for that outlet pass. That's where the ball will go. It's tipped away by a Spanish defender. Let's see if Spain can regain possession here. A good backstroke there by the Spanish player to get possession of the ball, feed it to the streaking offensive attacker on the outside. And again, Spain with numbers. Their passing has been on display here. Let's see what they do. They bring it down, and that's a rocket from number 6 on the Spanish team. Regina Del Pilar, Alvaro Lopez. The 11th goal of this game with under a minute left and a full shot clock. We'll see if Argentina just doesn't run things out here. Argentina starting his possession at mid-pitch here. 5 players now slowly moving up the pitch, sending 2 in front of the net. 3 players moving the ball. Spain now going back to that pressure defense, sending a player attack. Whoever's in control of the ball. A couple of nice passes there from Argentina to escape some of that pressure, but now backtracking to their own zone. Need to push things forward into the offensive zone if they want to have an opportunity on the goal before this game runs out. And that ball's out of play as the clock continues to wind down. Now they'll stop the clock for a new ball to be placed into play with only 14 seconds left in this match. Looks like Spain will comfortably take this one. The score's at 11-1. They're going to have possession of the ball here. Let's see if they push for one more attack or if they just wrap things up. Spain coming in on the offensive. Fires a shot that goes off the Argentinian goaltender. And that looks like the clock will run out. As we wrap up this match here on pitch 2, it's Spain beating Argentina 11-1 in women's open action here in Welland, Ontario at the International Flatwater Centre in day 2 of International Canoe Polo tournament action. We'll be back with more games on pitch 2 coming up after this.
What's the ball, Scott? agarra camiseta! ¡Te queremos, pelado! ¡Dame un pelo, pelado! ¡Vamos, Argentina! ¡Dale, Alex! ¡Vamos, Gago! ¡Vamos, vamos, lo viejo! ¡Vamos, vamos, lo viejo! ¡Vamos, vamos, lo viejo!
¡Vamos, vamos, el papi! ¡Vamos, vamos, el papi! ¡Vamos, vamos, el
¡Soy Argentina!
Hello and welcome back to the 2018 Canoe Polo Championships here in Welland, Ontario, Canada. Getting set for Game 3 on pitch 2 between the Japanese men and the Argentina men. Previous game, the Argentina women didn't come out, they didn't fare too well. Let's see if the Argentina men can bounce back. Just getting set for the throw in here. I'm Anthony Guile. Be your commentator for the next 2 games here on pitch 2.
getting set here for tip-off. Not sure what the delay is. Ref's just talking it over. Here we go. Getting set for the opening run here between the Japanese men and the Argentina men. And we're in. Here comes the Japanese men. They're going to get to the ball first. Going to set up possession here. Back up top. Igwa with the ball now. Over to Shibata. Back to the team captain, Kimura. Back up top, looking to set up offense here. It's getting physical down low. No shot, hesitation. There's the captain, and he puts it in. Early big-time shot there by the Japanese, and they take the 1-0 lead. Here comes the Argentines. Looking to answer back now. Number 10, Farai, the captain. It's Argentina looking to answer back, looking to set up their offense. Once again, getting physical down low. Back up top. To the corner now, a foul there. And play is resumed. Here comes the Argentines in the Japanese zone. They lose the ball, and here comes the captain, Kimura, firing out, looking for a turnover, and he gets it. And back come the Japanese. Fight for the ball in the mid-pitch. Japanese will throw it in. Kimura back up top, looking to set up their offense. The Argentines all back there playing good defense. Japanese on the attack. Back come the Argentines. Number 10, Fryer. Throws it up. Finds the Argentine man. Setting up offense, and he gets knocked off his kayak. And back, Argentina keeps possession. Japan gets the ball on the turnover, and back comes the Japanese. Looking to push the pace here, Shibata. Shibata, they have a man advantage here. Shibata going to take it in all the way. And what a save there. Big time save by the Argentines, by the captain Fryer. Japan going to throw it back in now. Yangi. Back to the Japanese captain, Kimura. Almost another goal there, but a big-time save by the Argentines. That'll grant them another corner here for this Japanese men's team, the 2018 World Polo Championships. Comes the Japanese on the attack again. Fake shot. Igwa passes it back out. Shibata. Another big-time save there by the Argentines, and they're fired up. And Japan's going to grab another corner here. They've been dominating the possession so far. 3 minutes into this first half. Both these teams looking to get an early win here in the tournament. Captain Kimura, another big-time save by the Argentines. Japan, another great opportunity. Fake shot, and he puts it in off the hesitation. And Japan takes the early 2-0 lead here in the first half with 3 minutes gone in this first period. The Argentines got to respond soon. They don't want to put themselves in too big of a hole here in the first game of the tournament for them. Looking to get play set up back here. And here comes the Argentines. Captain Fryer will take it up. Moran back to Fryer. Back to Moran, setting up shop. Little two-man game here. Looking to attack. Not much opportunity here early in the first half for the Argentines. Roll. Gago tries to throw it up, but Japan with another turnover there. And back come the Japanese men. Big time toss down the court. Sorry, down the pitch, and the captain Kimura looking to get it back. He takes possession. Back to the Japanese player. Oh, great setup, but unable to finish. As the Argentines are playing great goaltending defense here. Back comes the Japanese. Yangi, possession of the ball. Finds in front, puts it in. The Japanese with an early 3-0 lead. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Comes the Argentines looking to respond. Frye throws it in. Comes Moran. Up the left side of the pitch. Frye. Moran. Go over to Gago. Almost lose the ball. Here's the captain, Frye. Going to set up the offense here. They need a goal now. Comes Moran. Turnover again by the Japanese. And here comes Kimura, the captain. The breakaway, 2-on-1. And he tries to shoot it, but no good. And there's a foul on the play. Penalty shot coming. Kimura now will have an opportunity to give the Japanese a 4-0 lead here. Not even 5 minutes left to go in the first half. The Japanese can take a comfortable 4-0 lead here. And here we go. And he hits the open shot. Kimura's been there before. He knows what he's doing. It's 4-0 now for the Japanese team. The Argentines got to muster up some offense here. A little lackadaisical. Not many shots on net. But give credit where credit is due. The Japanese defense has been playing spectacular so far. About halfway into this first half. Go in the corner, Gago. Gago now looking to set it up. Kimura doing it both ends of the pitch. Playing great defense. Maybe the fastest kayaker out there right now. Cross pitch pass. Unable to find Moran, but Moran grabs it. Behind the back pass. The Argentines struggling to keep possession here in the Japanese zone. And just like that, they turn the ball over once again. Japan doing it on both ends of the pitch now. Great defense leading to good offense. Ref talking it over with both of the players here. Here comes the Japanese. Yangi throws it up to Haruchi. Kimura again, another goal there for the captain. Ryota Kimura. He's having a big time game. Loses his paddle, but he grabs it back, and the Argentines looking to respond now. Sub here coming for the Argentines. Number 8, Vasquez coming onto the pitch, and Argentina needs a goal here, down 5-0. Past midway here in the first half. Gago. No space here for the Argentinians is Japan playing great defense and another turnover. Cross pitch pass, and here comes Kamara. Kamara on the breakaway, open net once again. Easy money there for the captain. Fryer now throws it up. 6-0 with 4 minutes exactly to go in this first half. Comes Gago. Argentina trying to set up their offense here in the Japanese zone. Nothing has worked so far for the Argentines. It's been a struggle to say the least on offense. Let's see if they can muster up something here. They just take a shot and it goes off the crossbar. And I believe that is their first shot of the game. Japanese have been playing amazing defense, which is leading to their big 6-0 lead right now. And here comes the Japanese on the other end of the pitch. Igwa hustling for the ball. Grabs it. Yangi. Back out. Hesitation. Big time save there by the Argentines. Shibata took that shot, but the captain Frye said no. About 3:15 left in this first half. The Argentines need to muster up something here if they want a chance. Japan has been playing that lockdown defense. Argentina has only had one shot so far in this first half. Kimura a big part of that, but he just picks up a foul there. A little too aggressive. Right up. Moran. Finds Gago. Gago looking to passes it back out. Moran. Back to Gago. Another turnover for the Argentines. And back comes the Japanese. Haruchi bringing it up. Another far pass for Kamara. The captain. Another easy goal there. Rota Kamara has been the story of this game so far for the Japanese. It's 4 out of their 7 goals. Japanese game plan so far, it seems they've been playing great defense, forcing turnovers, and going down the other end and getting easy shots, which is leading to this 7-0 lead with about 2:20 left in this first half. Moran now taking it up for the Argentines. Gago and the Argentines looking to do something here on offense. Come to a big standstill. Only one shot on net so far in this first half. Moran. Japan with that lockdown defense again, giving them no lanes. Navarez. Just trying to pitch it in there. Can't get anything going, and another great defensive stop there by the Japanese. Yangi has the ball now. Throws it out to Kamara again, who's up the pitch. And he keeps it in bounds. Kamara, great hustle. Back to Haruchi. Throws it out. It's been all Japanese so far in this first half. Argentina looking to get some momentum heading into the second half. Salvage something here, but they've put themselves in a hole that might be insurmountable. Japan again. Kamara with another shot, and he puts it in again. That's his 5th goal of the game. Kimura, wow, what a shot. The Argentines have really put themselves in a big hole here with a minute left in the first half, trying to gain some momentum heading into the second half. See what they can do here, but the Japanese have been playing lockdown defense all first half, and you see here on the hustle, Argentina just trying to get it to their own end. It's been a struggle. Haruchi now throws it into Kamara, looking for a 6th goal, and he gets it. Kamara, wow. Big time first half. 6 of the 9 goals here for Japan in the first. Under a minute now, 42 seconds left in this first half. See what the Argentines can do here to close out the half. They haven't been doing much so far. Gago now. Another turnover there for the Argentines. Trying to throw it up to Kamara again, looking for 7th goal. This is too easy now for Kamara. The Japanese have taken a 10-0 lead with 24 seconds left in the first half. Maybe one last final push here for Argentines. But the Japanese have been playing aggressive here on defense. Argentina can't get anything going here. The Japanese have been playing lockdown defense. 12 seconds left in the half. Japan attempting another long-range pass. We're going to call a foul on the play. Japan with one last chance to score another goal here. Four seconds left. Oh, Kamara, another chance. Almost his 7th goal of the half. And that'll do it. 10-0 for the Japanese team over the Argentines. Let's see if Argentina can respond in the second half. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Getting set to start the second half here. It's been all Japan through the first half. Let's see if Argentina can pull a miracle comeback here. And they're off. And Kamara, the speedy, once again grabbing possession here. And here comes Japan again. It's been control most of the game. And once again, Japan leaving another goal there, leaving off where they left off. Make that 11-0 for the Japanese team here. Led by Ryota Kamara. 7 goals through the first half. Argentina looking to set up offense here. They were unable to do so in the first half, only getting 1 shot on goal. And that shot hit the post. The Argentines going to get more aggressive here. They lose the ball. Here comes Fryer, the captain. Perhaps a good shot here. Great defense again by the Japanese. And the captain gets flipped over in the canoe. Here comes the Japanese once again. Ruchi now with the ball. Throwing it up to Kamara. Fake shot. Hesitation. Another hesitation. And he shoots it over the net. Perhaps faking himself out there a little too much. Japan will get the corner here as it deflected off one of the Argentine players. Japanese. And they score once again, making it 12-0. The Argentines need to get something here. Argentina can't even get it past their own half of the pitch. That's how tough Japan's defense has been all game. And he gets pushed off his kayak there. Doesn't lose the ball, however. Gets it out of territory, but here comes Hiruchi with the ball. Prime position now. Igua. Shibata misses the net. Japanese Kimura will throw it in. Hiruchi. And there's a whistle on the play. There's a foul on the Argentines. Kamara will take another corner now. Yangi. Igua. Side Japan can't score. Argentina doing their best to get it out of their own zone. And there's a foul. Argentina cannot get it out of their own end of the pitch. Desperately trying to get it out. Japan, the amazing defense right now, not letting up at all, despite the big lead here. Perhaps a message to the rest of the teams in this tournament. Japan will take possession once again. It's been the story of the game so far, turnovers. And here comes Japan. Hiruchi. Inside to the captain. Gets deflected off the Argentine player. Hiruchi. Go to Yangi. Kamara misses once again. But he's been aggressive all game, hence the 7 goals that he scored in the first half. Here comes Japan. It's been the story of the game so far in the Argentine zone. And almost another goal there, big time save by the Argentinians. Back comes Argentine. Trying to desperately get it out of their own zone. I feel like I've said that over and over again because it's been all game. Finally get it out of their own zone, but that doesn't last long as Japan once again gets another turnover. Here comes Kimura, the captain. Fake, fake, and he strikes once again. Kimura, another goal. He's been unstoppable so far here. About 6 minutes left here in this game. Opening game for both of these teams. Japan has been very successful, obviously. Here comes Argentina. Vasquez throws it up, just taking a wild shot there. His coach can't be happy about that one. A little bit of long range. And Japan will take possession once again. Another long pitch throw. Beautiful pass and a beautiful shot there by Hiruchi. Great setup by the Japanese to extend their lead to 14-0. We're not even halfway through the second half. Argentina looking to get one on the board here. They can barely get it out of their own zone, however. And here we go. Potential chance here, but the speed of Kimura has been the story all day for him. 7 goals, and he's been doing it on both ends of the pitch. And here comes Japan again. 2-on-1, and just off the mark there. Japanese throw it in. Kimura. Another penalty shot here coming for the captain. Already scored one in the first half. Looking to make it 8 goals on the day. And just like that, another goal. 15-0 here for the Japanese over the Argentines. So far, Argentina's only had 1 shot on net through the whole game. Bad offense, maybe, but even better defense by the Japanese. Got to give credit where credit is due. Argentina just trying to muster something up here. Maybe playing for a little pride now. Captain Fryer throws it up. That might be their closest opportunity all game. Shibata throws it in, and here comes the Japanese once again on the attack. Another great opportunity, and Kimura scores once again. Make that number 9 on the day. 16-0 for the Japanese over Argentina right now. 4:41 left in the game. Japan has been playing a complete game so far on offense and defense. Total domination, to say the least. They just look faster and stronger out there. Comes Japan once again. Hiruchi. Up to Igwa. Throws it into the captain. Lucky number 10, and he grabs it. Another goal for Kimura. Making the total 17-0 for the Japanese over the Argentines. About 4:28 left in the game. Argentina looking to muster up something here. Comes the Argentines, and another turnover there. Japanese been playing ball hog defense all day. And Kimura again with another opportunity. Shot fake. And he's off the post. Here comes Argentina. They have an opportunity here. They have numbers. As soon as I say that, Japan, just once again on defense, their speed has been amazing all day. Varez trying to get it up. Japan again with another turnover. Hiruchi trying to get it over his own zone. Volleys it over. And another long pass. Kimura can't handle it this time. Here comes Japanese again. Yangi now. Japan setting up their offense. Down low, Shibata saved by the Argentines. Rebound and puts it in. Haruchi. Another goal for Japan. 3:22 left in this game. 18-0. Argentina now. Just wild throw there, unable to hit. Green card there. Argentines. Number 10, he tries to volley it in, and a miss there. Captain Fryer unable to hit. They're going to take it from the corner now. 2:50 left in this final half here. 18-0 for the Japanese over Argentina. Throws it in. Haruchi gains it again. And Kamara is open once again down the pitch. Look at the speed of Kamara. Passes it back, however. There's Japan on the attack again. Shibata. A lot of contact down low there. Haruchi off the post. Kamara will throw it in from the corner. Yangi gains possession again, but here comes the Argentines. Moran. Fryer. To Gago. Gago looking to get it out of the zone. There's Moran. Time winding down here, about 1:25 left in this game. Argentina might be happy about that now, as it is 18-0 for the Japanese. And another wild shot there by Argentina, just looking to get something, looking to get one on the board here. Take some momentum into their next game, perhaps. Muster up something here, but here's Kamara again with a great opportunity. We're going to call a foul on the play. Exactly 1 minute left in this final period. Another penalty shot coming for Kamara. He's been he's been dominant all game. He gets another freebie here. Same result, different time. Nothing for the Japanese off of that free shot there from Kamara. Under a minute left. The Argentines trying to get one goal here, but again, Japanese defense has been locked down all day. Here comes Japan. Yangi now. Under a minute left. Shibata. Nice save there. Time running out here. Argentina looking to get something going here. Final 10 seconds. Looks like that's going to stay the final score of the day. And that'll do it here for game number 3 on pitch 2. Japan comes away with the victory, 18-0, dominated by their captain, Kamara. It's the end of the game here, and coming up next is China, TPE, and Singapore. We'll be back in a minute. welcome back to Welland, Ontario, Canada. Getting ready to set up another game here between the Chinese Taipei and Singapore men. We saw last game a dominant win for the Japanese over the Argentines, 18-0. See if it's a different result today in this game and a more competitive. And the ball is on, and here comes Taipei and Singapore, and Chinese Taipei gets the ball. Looking to attack now. Comes Taipei, early attack. No shot. Unbelievable shot. Great defense there by Singapore, but they're going to call a foul. Green card handed out there. Number 7 Chang will shoot for the Taipei. And he misses. Tough shot there, but he gets his own rebound and makes no mistake this time. Chang there with a little scare, but he was able to clean up his own rebound and put it in to give Chinese Taipei a 1-0 lead. Singapore looking to respond now off the quick goal from the Chinese Taipei. Captain Liu over to Tan, back to Liu. Singapore looking to attack. Great shot, and they respond just like that. NG with the goal. Back comes the Taipei. Looking to push the pace here. Who with the ball? Deseo. Chow now with the ball. Fake shot. Loses it for momentarily. Taipei gets the ball back. Chen now. Go over to Chow. Across the pitch to Hu. Goes back to Chen. Great ball movement here by the Taipei. Gonna find a lane here and attack. Throws it in. Great defense by the Singapore men. Singapore trying to get it out of their own zone, looking for an outlet. And they do. Here comes Tan. Tang now tries to throw it up. Great defense there by the Taipei, and they just throw it out. Corner coming now here for the Singapore men. Tang will throw it in.
We'll do.
Back up top to Tan. Over to the captain. NG now going to attack. Nice shot fake, and the captain gets saved. Great possession there by Singapore. Unable to finish, however. They'll get another corner here, however. Tang will throw it in once again. Plays it to himself, decides not to pass it. There it is. A little too strong on the pass there. NG couldn't handle it. Almost gets flipped. And the Singapore men will reset. Comes Liu. Singapore looking to set up their offense now. Guys switching sides. Liu going to set up in the corner now here. NG. Liu. Putting it back out, looking to set up another play here for the Singapore men. It's 1-1 here. It's about 6:45 left in the first half. Liu. Over to Tang. Liu. Inside, NG. He can't finish. Oh, and he hits the post. It's close. No cigar. Chinese Taipei will be on off. Sorry, a free shot coming here now for NG. Chen Ryu Leon, NG. Gonna give the Singapore men a 2-1 lead here. And he does successfully. That'll make it 2-1 for the Singapore men. Taipei looking to respond. Switch coming on as well. Lee into the game. Lee will take it up. Comes Chow. Seo. Back to Chow. Chow setting up from the left corner. Seo throws it in, unable to handle the pass. Chin. There's the Seo. Clean up the board. Chow lobs it. Seo. A lot of contact down there. No call. And the Taipei will reset up top. Here's Chow. Over to Seo. Seo, a little bit of space there. Can take advantage of it. Lobs it in. Unable to handle the pass once again is the Taipei, but here's Chow. A lot of time on possession here. Great deflection there by the Singapore men to save a goal, perhaps. Taipei now looking to attack. Going to tie this game up. Great chance here. Taipei, great save by the Singapore men. (2-1) still here, under halfway through the first half. Taipei. Another miss there. Chan hustling for the ball, but Singapore unable to get it out and will just take the safe route and throw it out. Seo. Down low. And a big time goal there as they respond. Chang with the answer, making it 2-2. Here comes Singapore. Singapore looking to set up their offense here. Number 6, the captain, Leo. Singapore attacking fast here. Great deflection there by the Chinese Taipei. Tang now slowing down the offense here, looking to set up a good play here are the Singapore men. Lim now throwing it up to Liu. Singapore. Oh, great save there by Hu on the Chinese Taipei. Singapore is going to throw it in. Tang will take the ball back out. Tang across the pitch to the captain. Comes Lin back to the captain. Singapore very slow with their offense, but very smart setting it up. Had most time of possession here in the game so far. Great opportunity coming, and a foul called here. Comes Singapore. Liu. Tang. Singapore can't find a shot, but they're keeping possession, running down this clock. Looking to find the right shot here. Liu, great opportunity. Passes it off, and he misses the net. Close. Tang with a great opportunity there. Singapore throws it in. Under a minute left here in the first half. Gonna tie the game up here. Singapore needs a shot here. They've had time of possession, but they haven't been able to get a great shot off. Got some space now, and he misses the net once again. That was Lim off the mark. And Taipei will take possession, looking to extend their lead here with 27 seconds left in this first half. Played out of bounds. Time running out. Maybe Singapore's possession now, looking to get one last shot of the half. Off the paddle there. Almost a great opportunity. They swing it. Liu with an opportunity here. Liu throws it just over the net. The captain unable to hit there. And that'll do it for the first half. 2-1 for the Chinese Taipei. But that might not be the story of the game, as Singapore has had most time of possession here, just unable to hit. We'll be back in the second half. 2-1 Chinese Taipei over Singapore. They're getting set to start the second half here. Said in the first that Chinese Taipei was up 2-1, but the scorer's table was wrong. It is 2-2. That free shot by Singapore earlier in the match. And here it comes on the run here. And it seems that Taipei grab it. But great play there by Singapore. Singapore heading up the pitch now. Tang throws it back. Liu with the ball. And G now. Singapore, that was the story of the first half for these guys. They take their time on offense and they set up to get the right shot. Here comes G. Gets inside, a lot of contact. Unable to hit. And great defense there by the Chinese Taipei, as Lim was unable to throw it in on target. Singapore will take it out. Tang gonna throw it in. Liu. Singapore with a great opportunity here. They lob it in. Fake shot there. Liu over to Tang. Tang throws it up to NG. NG opportunity into Liu. Great save there by the Taipei. Trying to go back the other way. Great defense there by Singapore, but they're going to call a foul. Substitution there for Taipei coming into the game is Lee. He's going to bring it up the pitch. And here comes on the opposite end of the floor, Taipei going to set up the offense. Oh, great pass, unable to handle it, however. Chang gains possession. Chang throws it back out to Qian. Qian looking to set up the offense. Calling a play here for the Taipei. Here's Wu, the captain. Over to Huang. Wu. Back to Cheyenne. Here's Wu. Wu looking to get aggressive here. Nice pass inside. Great defense there by the Singapore, and they score. Great shot down low by Chang. Able to give the Chinese Taipei a 3-2 lead here. 7:15 left in the second half. Singapore looking to respond. Surprisingly down in this game. They've had most time of possession, but are unable to hit on their opportunities. There they go, trying to set up once again. Singapore. Good attempt there by Tan, but unable to hit. Singapore now setting up their offense. Up top is the captain, Liu. Over to Tang. Liu. Tang. His two-man game there. And he shoots and he's off the mark. Singapore unable to respond here. 6 minutes left in the second half. Chinese Taipei will go the other way. Here comes Tang. Nice long outlet pass. Chinese players. And he'll go out of bounds there, unfortunately. Great opportunity for the Taipei, wasted. Singapore now with another opportunity to get back. They have numbers now, as one Taipei player is trailing. But I don't think Singapore saw it. Here comes Singapore now looking to respond and tie the game up at 3-2. Liu up to NG. NG over the net. Good opportunity there. Ball is out of play. Corner coming up here for NG, and they throw it in. Tan. Liu. Back over to Tan, and here comes Singapore. Looking to attack here and tie the game up at 3. Fake shot. Liu. Back over to Tan. Tan getting aggressive. Fakes the shot once again. Liu back over to Tang. Unable to handle the pass, and here comes the Taipei racing for that ball. And they gain possession off the turnover. And the Taipei have numbers. Here comes Hu. 3-on-1 now. Up front. Unable to score. Great pass. Great save there by Singapore. What hustle there. But another opportunity, and it's off the crossbars. No goal there. China's got to be kicking themselves over this. 2 great opportunities, saved by the post, and a great save by Singapore. And now they're looking to attack the other way. Lim throws it back to the captain, Liu. Looking for help here. Kwok. Back to Liu. Opportunity to tie the game. Off the mark here is Lim. Time is not on their side now. Chinese Taipei looking to close this game out. 3:40 left. Great outlet pass there. Fighting for the ball, but once again, great hustle by NG and the Singapore team. Chang now. Throws it up. Oh, just over the bars to Siu. That could have extended the lead. 4-2. With very little time left. Singapore has got to be lucky. It's got to be feeling lucky, I should say. Singapore wants the draw at least. Here's Liu. Finds Tang. Singapore got to set up their offense now. NG, Liu, Tang, back to Liu, down low, lobs it back out to Kwok. Kwok, big deflection there by the Taipei, and here they go, they have numbers. 3-on-1 now for the Chinese Taipei. A great hustle by Singapore to get back. Comes Wu, and he scores. Wu with the goal to make it 4-2. And that might be a little bit too much for Singapore to come back with 2:22 left. Obviously anything's possible here, but that 2-goal lead, it's got to feel good for the Chinese Taipei. Singapore's got to come out with quick offense here. They can't stay to their traditional ways and set up their offense and take a lot of time. They got to attack now. NG finds Lim. Here's Lim, a fresh body on the floor. NG looking for a lane here. Deflected. Liu, the captain, gains possession. Back out to NG. Liu, they need something quick here. 2:10 left in this final half here. Tang. Liu. Lim. Back to Liu. They need to get a shot off here quick. Got to be more aggressive. Comes Tang. Lobs it into Liu. Looking for a lane. Nice pass inside. And they score, making it a 1-goal lead for the Chinese Taipei. 4-3. 1:43 left in this game, a 1-goal game. Singapore needs a big stop here. And they're going to look to tie the game at 4. I won't be surprised if the Taipei take this offensive possession very slow and runs out the time. Chen. Back over to Wu, the captain. There's Cecile. Chen. Oh, and they don't keep it in, and there's a turnover there. Great opportunity for the Singapore team. Here we go, Singapore, one last push here, perhaps. Looking to draw the game. 4-3 now, 1:14 left in this quarter. Here's Tang. Lens Liu. Lim. 1 minute left in regulation. Tang. They need a goal. Here comes Singapore attacking. Finds Liu back. 45 seconds left. They need a shot, and quick. Liu. Oh, loses possession. And the Taipei, they get a free breakaway here, but is it going to go out of bounds? Hustling for the ball. Unable to keep it in. Time is still running, however. Singapore needs to get it out. "13 seconds left. The Taipei take possession. And that might do it right there. Tightly contested game, but the Taipei fighting for it. And that'll do it. The Chinese Taipei take this game in a close one, 4-3 over Singapore. It could have gone either way, but at the end of the day, the Taipei were able to come up victorious. 4-3 is the final score, and that'll do it for this game. We'll be back in a few.
on the bulldog. In the roof, and it would like.
Not bad. We're ready for it. We're not sure who we're cheering for yet, though.
We have the host nation, Canada, in the red boats. This is the U21 women's bracket. Both these teams were in action yesterday. There's a shot for New Zealand was one of the big teams to talk about yesterday after a 37-0 victory. They've added another victory on that. So they're at plus 39 in the tournament so far. Canada also coming away with the victory yesterday. They only played that one game, so this is their second game of pool play. We'll see them have 2 games today before they're reset in this pool. So this will be a big game for determining position for Canada. And after some big wins yesterday, we look for New Zealand to keep that momentum going here as New Zealand sets up offensively. See if they use the entire pitch here as they're back and forth. Once again, right up to the middle of this break, behind the is the Canadian team. That's captain of the Canadian team, Savannah Fogue, giving up the ball there as New Zealand now wants to break out, turn things around offensively. And that's a shot there from New Zealand's number 3, and that's a goal for Kate Polo. So we can pass the Canadian goals over there. It seemed like Canada was set up well defensively, but just a good shot by the New Zealand player to rifle that one through. It's 1-0 for a minute and a half into this match. We'll be on pitch B. As we said earlier, it's the U21 women, Canada in red, and New Zealand in the black boats here. As Canada sets up on the attack. They have 4 players surrounding the perimeter here, and 1 down low trying to gain some positioning amongst the New Zealand defenders. And now Canada moves in on the attack. Chris pass to the middle, almost an open shot there. Canada may lose the ball here. Yes, New Zealand shut that down, and they've got the ball back over to the breakout here. 2 Canadian defenders rushing back to try and cut anything off. And now there's a 3rd Canadian defender back as well. So good job by Canada not giving up any kind of transition break there for New Zealand. Cross pitch pass for New Zealand, setting things up and down the bottom side of your screen, back inside to the middle. There's another goal from New Zealand. It just squeaks past the goaltender again, and that's 2 shots that Canada probably had an opportunity to stop, but New Zealand too strong on the shot. That's number 2 for New Zealand, Captain Madison right here. Canada setting up on the attack now with 7:30 left to go in this first half. Again, we see the 4 Canadian players around the perimeter and 1 down low. And looks like Canada will go around the attacker, setting 2 attackers through. Another late trailer coming back to the top of the offensive zone. And Canada keeping 1 player planted at the top of your screen just to try and spread out these New Zealand defenders. So far down the row, number 4, Jada Romero is having some difficulty trying to get into position. There's a steal from New Zealand. It looks like a foul call against Canada, so New Zealand will set things up here as they look to possibly break out, but again, Canadian defenders rushing back to make sure they're in position and not allow any kind of fast break opportunity for New Zealand. As we've got a foul call, so the possession will They'll go back to Canada. All 5 New Zealand players rushing back to get back on defense, setting up that wall that they like right out in front of the net, having 2 defenders to each side, not sending anybody out to the perimeter as of yet. See what Canada sets up for here. Again, 4 players wide. We've got 3 players heading to attack the middle of the attack zone there. Setting things on offense with 33 seconds left on this shot clock. With just over 6 minutes to play here in the first half of this match. That was wide, ball back to New Zealand. Starting from their own goal line here. Pace as they get things set up and then half-pitch offense here. See Canada, 4 perimeter players for New Zealand. Now crashing to right down the middle. So there's 3 New Zealand players right there that's surrounded by Canadian defenders. Good arm tackle there to get things back up to the perimeter. Canada being able to take advantage. Trying to steal the ball there. Still, 4 players doing a good job of holding it. Not giving New Zealand any kind of shot leads there. Directly on goal. Pass right through the middle. Let's see if he gets in this loose ball here. As Canada looks to gain possession, but unable to corral that in. Looks like a foul is going against Team Canada as New Zealand maintains possession. Fouls on number 2 for Team Canada, Katie Hendrickson, down low while she was defending the New Zealand player there. So New Zealand maintains possession there, and that great angle there. Rifles that one through. The second of this game for Madison Gager there, captain of Team New Zealand. They're getting off to a hot start already, up 3-0 on top of yesterday's performance over Argentina, 37-0. So this New Zealand team knows how to score, and they feed off their strong defensive play as well. I wonder if they're not looking for another shutout here. Limiting the offensive possessions for Team Canada. Trying to walk the ball to the other side of the pitch now. Lots of Canadian players grouped together to try and spread things out here on offense as they start to enter the attack zone now. That's a missed pass there. New Zealand might be set for a breakaway opportunity here. Looks like it's Madison Gager setting things up there. Passes it over to her player. It's a 2-on-0. This should be an easy one for New Zealand here as Gager gets her 3rd goal. That's the hat trick for her. We're only 6 minutes into this first half. Start this offensive possession at mid-pitch. You wonder if Canada doesn't try and shake up their offensive strategy here. They've been playing quite conservatively with 4 players around the perimeter. Now New Zealand's pressuring here as there's a foul, and New Zealand's looking to take advantage of the mismatch here in numbers. New Zealand heading down the court. That's 3-on-1 here for New Zealand. A great cross-pitch pass. A good back check there by Canada. Cut things off. Looks like that was number 1. There for Canada, team captain, getting back on defense and just disrupting that play, which looked like an easy 3-on-0 for New Zealand. Canada transitioning back up the court, back up the pitch now. We do see a bit of a different strategy here for Team Canada as they send 2 players to the middle of the offensive zone now. With 3 perimeter players. Looks like Canada's going to maintain possession here, get past the player, see if they can find a nice pass. That shot blocked away. Canada still with possession of the ball out in the offensive end. Another shot is swatted away by a New Zealand defender. Good positioning there by Cassandra Team Canada. Walking up the New Zealand player. There's 4 New Zealand players look to take advantage of that mismatch level. If Canada can turn things around here, they may have an opportunity. Team Canada needs to move quickly to take advantage of these numbers, but it looks like there's a foul called there. So a little delay in the offensive action for Team Canada. attack now, sending all 5 players to the middle of the offensive zone. One player now heading back up to the top of the offensive zone there, as there were no shooting lanes created by that attack. Looking to reset for 45 seconds on the clock. But a good defensive save there by the New Zealand goaltender. And gets the ball out of the corner for the inbound pass. Let's see what strategy they try to use here on this inbound. An opportunity for them to try and set something up. New Zealand playing the inbound pass tight. Now showing some one-on-one pressure as well. There might be an opportunity for Canada here down in the middle of the zone. But a good oar by a New Zealand defender there to poke things out. Canada does maintain possession. But it looks like New Zealand's going to be able to get back on defense and set up that wall in front of the net there. And a fake pass, fake shot to pass, and that one just slides past the New Zealand goaltender. Canada is on the board. That's the number 6 for Team Canada. Sierra Fogue, first goal of this match for Team Canada. 4-1 with a minute 30 left to play. New Zealand start things off here at mid-pitch. Canada needs to get back on defense. New Zealand trying to take advantage of the celebratory laps there for Team Canada now. New Zealand pressures quickly, trying to get it inside. And that was a good look there. Skyrocketed over the net for Team New Zealand. Canada will regain possession. We've got a minute 20 on the clock. Fresh shot clock here. You wonder if Canada should try and hold the ball for some kind of last shot opportunity. Four players around the midline there. Second player right in front of the net again is Canada. Let's see if they can disrupt something. Here's the right to turn that shot for 45 seconds. Canada trying to get on the bottom of the screen there. That shot is off target, bounced away. Looks like New Zealand might turn things around here and try their transition offense. So captain there, Madison Bay, they're trying to sweep down the middle of this pitch. Let's see if they try and get her the ball here. It looks like Canada did a good job of getting back on defense and shutting down that opportunity for New Zealand. New Zealand now with 44 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to hit on the ball and see if they take the last shot. That one blocked off the post there, but New Zealand retains possession here. Again, a full new shot clock, so we're just looking at our game clock now with 30 seconds left. New Zealand can run this out in this first half up by 3 goals. But look for them to try and set something up offensively here and try and scoop one in. That one's off the crossbar. Another big save for Team Canada. Some good defense there. Let's see if we can take advantage of this opportunity. New Zealand still fighting for possession there. Looks like that ball went out off of New Zealand. The clock winds down. Under 10 seconds now. There's plenty of time for Canada along the way. Battle away. New Zealand gets a shot here before the end of this half. Doesn't look like it. No, the buzzer is going to sound. This match again, 4-1 for New Zealand. Some early offensive pressure from New Zealand. Canada was able to break through the New Zealand defense there. At the end of that half, so let's see if we can carry that on into the second half. We'll be right back after a short break. Championships. We have Canada and New Zealand facing off here in U21 women's play. A strong first half for New Zealand in the black ones here, Canada in the red. New Zealand really set the tone early on in that first half, getting a couple quick goals and really shutting things down defensively. But Canada was able to crack the New Zealand defense towards the end of the half and see if they can keep that momentum going here. New Zealand did win the opening sprint there, and gets a shot off and a nice save by the Canadian goaltender. That one almost out of play there. New Zealand does remain in possession of the ball. They're setting back up on offense now with a fresh shot clock, 52 seconds there. Trying to work it inside is this New Zealand team. Got 3 players right in front of that net. Canada doing a good job defensively, shut things down, giving their goaltender clear sight lines on where the ball is, shutting down any shooting as well. New Zealand crashing through, trying to get the ball in line, see there's a fight for that ball. Good defense from Canada there, and that's tipped out by a defender. New Zealand possession. New Zealand set to inbound. They work that back almost to mid-pitch there. Setting up that wide offensive spread of 4 players around the offensive zone. Now setting 2 in front of the net. Looks like they're going to start that offensive action here. A strong rotation of some of those perimeter players to the bottom of your screen, trying to get the ball down low. They do get it inside to a New Zealand scorer there. But that's bumped off. Good save by the goaltender. 2 saves there for Team Canada. Let's see if they can turn things around here and use these transitions to their advantage. Nice tackle there. New Zealand player. Looks like New Zealand may have an opportunity here. As Canada get back into position. It doesn't look like New Zealand going up for the shot. And that's goal number 5 for New Zealand. It was number 3, Kate Minko, for that team. Potting their 5th goal there against Team Canada. Big opportunity for Canada to transition out there. It's just a miscue. And a strong play there as well on that tackle to try and jostle the ball through and Team New Zealand taking around that. Players around one down low. Nobody else was very keyed in on the player down low for Team Canada. Both defenders back. A fight for ball possession here at about mid-pitch. Looks like Canada will maintain possession here, but let's see if they can take advantage of a couple of players being out of position. Canada gets inside. Let's see if they can take the shot that's over the net. Ball back to New Zealand here. It's out of play. Refs and stop the clock. New Zealand will regain possession here. That ball was just, that shot was going to go. Some space. They're sending 3 or 4 attackers here. Let's see what they can do, see if they can get a lane. Nothing there, so they safely back things out. Work that perimeter again, try to reset on offense. 40 seconds on that shot clock. Top of your screen now. New Zealand cross pitch pass, trying to get an angle. That one's just a little too strong. Out of the reach of the player there, so we'll have to reset. A little bit of space there taken by New Zealand. They might have an angle here. Going for the shot. And that one's off the goaltender's board into the net. New Zealand up 6-1 here against Team Canada. Really taking any momentum that Canada had at the end of that first half. 2 early goals here. 3.5 minutes into the first half. The second half, of this day 2 action in U21 women's pool play. New Zealand is only their last game of the pool play. Assuming the score keeps up, they will have gone 3-0 in pool play and will advance to the next round. Team Canada looking to try and get something offensively here. Point differential could come down with other teams in this group. Team Canada or the Netherlands, those 3 teams. Argentina right now over on pitch 1, losing 16-0. It looks like they're going to have lost 3 games good opportunity here for New Zealand. Ball bouncing around, they still regain possession. Good save there by the Canadian keeper. That's out of bounds. New Zealand will regain possession. That was a good opportunity for Canada to try and break out. But more importantly, the save there. Not wanting to give up any more points. Like we were saying, in this pool with Team Canada and New Zealand, Poland and the Netherlands, those two teams played yesterday. They're finishing a draw, so that will affect the standings here. So Canada not necessarily in a poor position. We want to try and increase that point differential as well. Plus 9 in play yesterday. Polish team on pitch one, like we were saying, and they've put up 17 goals on this Argentina team. So Canada, again, has to start thinking about that point differential, wants to try and get something going offensively. Setting up the attack. That's a beautiful pass down low, and that's just too easy for New Zealand there. It's a great pass on the corner inbound to a player right in front of the net. That's an easy make for the 7th goal of this match. Now 7-1, Team New Zealand. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this second half. Canada now on the offensive back. Let's see what they can set up here. Canada again, trying to get positioning down low. Nice pass to get into the inside, but immediately back by New Zealand. Let's see if this is an opportunity there. That's a great shot there. Number 6 for Team Canada. That's Sierra who scored their first goal of this match for Team Canada as well. Now on the scorecard twice. Let's see if Canada can get back on defense and try to build against this lead. Like we said, this game itself can be different. Remember to play in this pool. Canada needs to try and get something going offensively and keep at it defensively. New Zealand working things around the outside of the offensive zone now. 4 perimeter players, but it looks like they're sending 3 to crash inside. We've seen this from them a couple of times. It's all about the passing for New Zealand, though. Getting smooth passes there. Good defense by Canada, though. Almost trying to tip the ball right, and then a big save on the shot. New Zealand maintains possession, though, for the corner impact. For an angle there, there might be something here, and New Zealand scores their 9th goal of this match, but an 8th goal. It is now 8-2 for New Zealand off of that goal. Three players come to the middle of the offensive zone, back out to the perimeter against Canada. New Zealand playing a 1-3-1. Got 1 player playing the perimeter back. Canada just trying to work the perimeter. That ball is tipped away and stays on the Canadians. Kayak there. Maintain possession. Back up top, they have to start looking at the shot clock though. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Canada trying to get some offensive action. There's that shot. That's off the top bar there, but it looks like Canada's going to keep possession of the ball. They have an opportunity off of this rebound here. Fumbling it back at the top of the offensive zone is Team Canada there. Looks like we had a foul against Team New Zealand, so Canada with possession still and the advantage here. Back up top. Tipped pass there. Looks like New Zealand might be able to break away here. A fight for position as they're coming down the pitch. New Zealand does win that battle, and there's the shot there. A great pass off of the strip. That's number 4 on this New Zealand team, Alexa Linden. Goal for New Zealand. With just over a minute left. This game is now at 9-2. Check with the score table to make sure that they have everything up to date on the scorecard here. Now they're issuing it back. Canada starting this offensive possession with a minute 11 left on the clock. Let's see if they can try and get one more offensive possession going here, trying to make something out of this. Cut this lead to 6 goals. New Zealand strips it away. It looks like they're going to have a 2-on-0 here. A big break for New Zealand. And they're just going to play that in easily. And that's another goal for Kate Blinko on this New Zealand team. Now 10-2 for Team New Zealand. Canada with possession again with 51 seconds left on the clock in this match. Starting this offensive possession. Have a player on the wing there. They're crashing through to the middle. That's a good angle. And the shot is just off. They're going to call it no contact on it. Oh no. Referees disagreed there and have reversed the call. Now Canada will keep possession of the ball. Canada going inbound from the corner here with just over 30 seconds left. One more opportunity to try and get a goal. Try and cut this lead down. Tip off of that inbound pass. New Zealand still keeping up that 1-1 pressure. New Zealand gets possession and they're back out on the break. It's a 3-on-1. Looks like it could be a breakaway here for the New Zealand captain. And that's Madison Gager with her 4th goal of this game. Looks like that will be the final nail in this coffin. It is now 11-2 with only 15 seconds left. Don't know if Team Canada will try and get one more offensive possession going here. Still players coming up the pitch, so it doesn't look like they'll be able to establish anything offensively. 5 seconds left. Canada looks to just run this out here as New Zealand takes this match 11-2. Day 2 action of the U21 women's pool play. New Zealand now a perfect 3-0 record. Will advance to the next round with this victory here. Team Canada still in tough as Poland and the Netherlands both look to climb that ladder in the pool. As we speak, we have Poland and Argentina on pitch 1. Poland up 21-0. So again, point differential could be an issue going down the stretch. That's it for pitch 2. We'll be back at 1:50 here local time for the Netherlands and Singapore in women's open round action. International Flatwater Center here in Welland, Ontario for the ICF World Championships.